Time to get back to dancing and punching people in the face. Excuse me, sir, gentlemen, sir. Stop missing! Can I pick the... Oh, I can't pick these up. Bonk. So, I'm pretty sure we still have the classroom stories access to them. I don't know if we're going to end up doing more dancing immediately or if we have to progress the normal story. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to head back there to the school, because I'll see our mission's actually there. And I'm going to head to one of the classroom stories, do one of those and bounce back and forth between the main missions, just so we don't get locked in a... That's a lot of dancing maneuver, essentially. Sirs! Hello. Back Fister of Justice. Also, I have like a lot of SP to spend. Terrence and Semi likes me dancing. You like me dancing, don't you? You like the dancing quite a lot then. How much have I got? 14k. I think I need 20 for the next SP upgrade. Yeah, 20 to get more SP. The moment we get 150, then it's 200. I'm guessing 300 will be the max. Probably start getting some stat boosts though. Yes, no. Sorry, it's because the way you kind of looked at me. More health. More health. More health. Okay, boost grip level 1. That makes the whole grip gauge easier to use. Probably something worth grabbing.
When I need my coughing, I'm hearing myself cough.
And you know how bad it is.
You sound like you're dying.
Oh, right.
That's horrible. Is it alright down there?
Answer is probably not. Like, I swear whatever we have is very nasty. Stop telling me about equipping gear, like, seriously. I don't need it. I'm too strong for it. Besides, I don't think I even have any other gear I can equip anyway. Yeah, because I've already got the waistband on. Ah, oh, don't run me over. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, time for some skateboarding.
Plus you don't have any
Oh, I did. I had plenty. Just I heal from scar tissue quite well. Not so much now because I'm older, and obviously you get older, you kind of lose a lot of that ability. But a lot of the scars that I did get from like school and that, the only one that I know,
one on your eyebrows.
I think I kept the one on my eyebrow because hair grew round it and through it, so. I'm not gonna lie, part of me as a kid kind of wished that actually had hit my eye and I had the whole scar across the eye thing to look cool.
I always wish that.
You don't actually want it.
Yeah, there's a difference. Right, where's the... nurse's office? Ah, there we go. I want to go to the mystery club, see if I can talk to them. Otherwise I head to the dance club. So mostly been doing the dancing, so I'm going to see if there's anything new at the mystery club now that I've leveled them. Leveled the dancing club up by 1 technically. Bit for items on school grounds, but not finding more fucking condoms. Anything new? Yagami-san, what are you up to? Doesn't look like it. I'm guessing I have to wait for something to happen. Okay, well, let's go see if we can do some more dancing. Whether or not we've unlocked the next song, or we got to wait for story progression to.
Boogie, 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 down.
Partner's obsessed with me dancing. Dude, I want to say this. I wish these style of schools were what English schools were like, because they're a lot nicer looking than our schools are. You know, got nice courtyards and everything.
Oh, you don't look like that.
This might be out of our league. What you got there, Nizuna?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yakuza-san, you mean this? It's a dance manual for Hiroki-senpai gave me. He said he didn't need it anymore. Oh, yeah? He brought a whole bunch of them with him. Here, take one.
What?
Just gonna give me one?
Yes.
Don't you think you might give you some ideas? That's smart. In that case, let me take a look. You got dance textbook, locking. I'm guessing this is how we get the different styles of dances. The locking, switching from fluid movement to a total halt at the drop of a hat. Seems pretty cool. You could really jazz up the rabbit's choreography. Maybe we should try it out. You learn new EX solo locking. In dance textbooks, to use new EX solos, check them out in practice after picking them up in town or during the story. Guess I'll be able to buy them from certain shops and stuff. Also, we have the new costume, so... You gonna tell us to practice today? Dance practice. Oh yeah, let's wrap it up. Awesome, this should be great. Please tell me we have a new song. Because that would mean progress. Unless I have to get the song.
Got a song in mind?
You unlock the song for next week, Long Drill on the Beach. You unlock the following outfit, formal. You unlock the following new EX solo, locking. Yeah, it looks like this has to be in the formal outfit. We'll start on extra easy.
The time to go buy the formal outfit then.
I already have it. I
Awesome.
bought it last.
Which steps
Okay.
are you
You got it.
on?
Yeah. Okay, so I've got all hits become perfect except
You
misses.
suck. Oh my god, that hat.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pick a costume.
Awesome. Okay, let's go.
Let's dance.
Just dance. It's gonna be okay.
And a 1 and 2.
Don't know why, but at the moment it's letting me use any buttons, so I'm gonna guess this is like story progression.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and 2.
Did I just see what I thought I just saw? Because like I have to concentrate on the button press a bit more, but it looked like he like grabbed his hands between the middle and did wiggly legs.
It was like Gangnam Style, but yeah, he did that.
Okay, that was
All those moves were funny.
wiggle wiggle. Dance practice.
Got a song in mind?
Freaking dance.
Alright, so this will be the new song. Apparently I didn't switch to the new song last time. Okay, so for easy, I can basically press any button I want. Okay, I'm doing guitar solos.
And a 1 and a 2.
I like this song.
Oh, okay. Now.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I saw it that time.
And a 1 and a 2.
Dun, dun, dun. I quite like that song. I think I like that song more than the first song. Feels a little longer as well. Also that. Well, I know I said I'd bounce back and forth, but I'm enjoying this, so I'm probably just going to stick to the dancing until it doesn't let me do it anymore. Because I'm guessing at some point I'll hit A. You need to... That's Ben, sorry. You need to do like story mission, yeah. Great job, rabbits! Guess that just wrapped up practice for the day. Yaku-san, there's something I want to ask you. Can't really take this to any other adult. Oh yeah? What's up? Could we go somewhere else first? Sure, I guess. Is it something pretty private? Yeah, I wonder what this is about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I know this is kind of weird. So, what's wrong? It's about our star rabbit, Mika Takanashi. She's a second year. Although she hasn't shown up at practice lately. Obtained evidence! We got a photo of her. What about her? Well, I've been thinking we can juice up our own superstar factor if we can get her back. Her stage appeal is just unbelievable, and we could really use the ace up our sleeve.
I see.
I see, but none of that does you any good if she refuses to practice or compete her. Yep, and that's what I want to talk to you about. We need to brainstorm a way to get her back. But, is there a problem? Well, I've been hearing some bad rumours about her lately. My classmate said she saw Miko on a date with some businessman.
Does that mean...
You don't mean...
Yes.
Yeah, remember when you asked me about the sugar baby scammer before? If you were really talking about Mickey, then maybe the real reason she hasn't been shown up to practice? Sounds like something I should look into. Huh? You can do that? Of course I can. I'm a detective. It's my bread and butter. I'll see if I can convince her to come back to the rabbits too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you came to our school. I'd like to start straight away, actually. Do you know she's still here today? No, she already left. I actually saw her go myself. Oh, wonder where I could find her. Maybe try Isaki Road. That's where I told she goes for her dates. So, Isaki Road? Okay, good. I'll go look for her there. Finally, we got some info. I better update Izuma. The game is afoot!
Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Maka Takanashi. I don't have proof that she's the sugar babe, but it's definitely worth checking out. Understood. I'll be there as soon as I can. Alright, time to hit Isiki Road to look for...
Excuse me, yeah,
Yeah, my Japanese pronunciation sucks. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Right.
a twig. A twig.
Yeah, Twig. Don't ask. Don't you know twigs are pretty important? Twig. Mugwort. Oh, that's actually a good herb. Earthworm. Earthworm.
Don't run into any story with it.
Hopefully not. Right. Press E to leave.
As if he has the road.
Yeah, that one. I'm guessing we're going to try and find her and Taylor and see what's going on.
Definitely find out where she's from. So be the detective that you are.
But I was dancing! Okay.
Dance, dance, dance like it's last night of your life. It's a Peel Road.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can see it.
I can't see it.
There it is.
Oh,
I knew
it's
that
an N.
probably North Hiskey Road or whatever. It's probably like the full name. Like it's a northbound road or whatever.
Step. Cross the road. On the skateboard.
Bloody people.
Get play the girl.
Oh, people to punch!
Why is this so?
Oh, bugger!
Really, guys?
Flexible carbon. And while I'm here, I'm missing a bit of health. Let's go eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Well, hello there. Like that gives boosts. And of course, in order to completely do the job right, we need to get drunk.
Starving.
Don't need to.
Potato wedges! Premium draft malts. Red one.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
We are hammered! Achievement unlocked. Don't you know getting drunk makes you better in combat? Fine, don't get grabbed by me. Bonk. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? You're afraid? There's a good boy, go to sleep.
What a waste.
Snake is so much fucking fun. Now I'm gonna try skateboard drunk, which is very difficult.
A little bit wobbly.
Yeah, just a little bit drunk. The wall there. Oh, this has got some wires.
Why?
Oh. People to punch. Ah! Wolf spider. Hey, Didi. Say uncle. Say uncle! Bloody wolf spiders. I'm so drunk, I'm hallucinating wolf spiders. Courtesy of DD.
I
Pebbles, skis and screws, twigs. Well, I've got a buff on the food that makes more spawn. Mission. Begin investigation. It's the area where she's been on dates. Let's see if we can find her based on her features. I remember doing this. Target search mode. Right. Small downturned nostrils, thin lips, egg-shaped face, long hair.
Is it that girl right there in front of you?
No. Hidden double eyelids, almond-shaped eyes. There's a resemblance, but if it's the person.
What the?
Okay, go on.
I mean, I don't know what hidden double eyelids is.
Suspicious.
Oh, let's go for a little... Oh, what about her in there? Apparently those hidden double eyelids, small downturned nostrils, thin lips, if you can call those thin. Egg-shaped face, I guess you could say so. Definitely long hair though. She fits the present now, but about it. She changed out of a fucking school uniform quick.
On the phone.
Probably attracting a client. Lucky me, she doesn't know my face, so she shouldn't get suspicious of me unless I get too close. Alright, who's she talking to on the phone? Yeah, uh-huh. Can't wait to ride your Ferrari. I bet that's her sugar
God.
daddy. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm out front. Let's get together. Is she trying to hide in disguise? She's trying to disguise, but it's just... We really need to work on her sense of discretion.
She's not really hiding very well.
No, she's making it blatantly obvious.
Hi, I'm here!
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
I'm impressed you knew it was me, Yagami-san. It was fucking blatant. How could I not? You're being so weird. No normal person peers into a cafe from behind a utility pole. But I thought I was blending into my surroundings. It's more complicated than I thought. Like literally, the best way to not get noticed is just to act like you're going about your day naturally. Yeah. Plan on tagging you along today, I take it?
Yes.
Of course I do. It's an important case. Fine, but just don't stand out anymore, okay? Understood, Yagami-san? Keshi-san isn't coming out. Oh, she's coming out. Yeah, it sounds like she's meeting someone. Let's tell her. Right, let's get on the chase.
Hey.
And here I was it was to jump along school ropes and find extremely used condoms, DD, because apparently the students have sex on a half cylindrical roof where one false move could mean rolling to their death.
Alright, let's go.
Huh? Oh god. Fight your hunger, honey. Doo-doo. It looked like thin sheet metal, to be honest with you. Not very sturdy, so that probably made some noise. You're losing track of your target. Oh, am I? She's right there. She literally jogged around the corner for a split second. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, ooh, kitty cats, we see you. Kitty cats, ooh, kitty cats, protect me, I'm hiding.
I guess it's nothing.
You don't see shit, I'm just petting the pretty kitty cats. Meow. Now which way around the street is she gonna go? Oh, she's legging it. I'm not losing them, she's right there.
They always think they're losing them, even though it's been
Imagine the
around
burns.
corner.
Ow. Friction burns. Yeah. Second only to carpet burns. She turned around.
Wait.
Sailing complete.
Please.
So where's your Ferrari? Dot dot dot. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh god! Pervert face! Sorry, Mickey-chan. I'm not really a day trader. Huh?
Micah-chan!
So good to see you! Oh,
Son.
oh, son, is that you? Yeah, I couldn't believe you just left me there without a word. What's the deal there?
Let's,
Well, oh shit. Huh? What are you?
Yagami-san, we're gonna need you.
Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you, babe. I just want to talk, about our future together.
if I were to guess,
Noticing that man, he must be the thug who's so worked up over Takaki-san. Yeah, looks like this was a trap.
Hey!
Hey, cut it out!
It's
What?
you?
Wait a minute, I know you!
Shit!
Yagami! You two know each other? No, don't think so.
Hey!
What the, you bastard, don't tell you've got me, Kentai Kensai, from the Kenkai gang. You and... Oh wait, I remember now. You were on Lola Sakepi. Wait, no, it's you, the idiot. I got a lot of text about you guys. That's from the 4 gangs. Like, one of them is that army bloke who absolutely decimated me so many times. Memory serves, you were on the lower rung of the Kenhai gang, right? Low rung my ass. I am one of the 4 Kenhai 4. Right, the Kenhai 4, whatever. I haven't seen you around town lately. That's your fault. You went and fucked up everything for us. Knocking on our gang running. Oh, I remember I trashed your base with my Kamurocho friends.
You piece of shit!
It's all you. You're the reason the Kenhai gang lost its dough. Our standing in the underground. Our whole damn livelihood. Checking memes. Give me a sec. Mars, you should have humans. No thanks. They just add joy and meaning to life. Much. Oh, that is so dark. It's literally dark. That is dark, TT. You alright? Hey. Hey. What? What? I love you. Thank you. That's why. I'm sorry. The little one. Even an air one. Love you.
Woman, get off the freaking challenge. Team me off. Oh, hey Dave. I don't want cuddles! Dave! You wasn't me this time. Ah! You will feel the love. Mwah.
When did I tell you you don't look good?
You said to me if I wasn't going to wear something you like, you said this dress was sexy.
Honey, it can't say pick up.
It's comfy!
And it's a bit hard to compliment.
What do you want to eat then if you're still hungry? I mean, I know the feeling because I'm peckish for snacks as well. Just trying to ignore my stomach. I got to run out of Kumarocha and now the Kenhai gang's dead. But that's all in the past, right? What does that have to do with you being here now accosting this young lady? Huh? What Got no idea what you're about. I'm here because this chick broke my fucking heart in a million fucking pieces.
In other words,
I guess you were just another one of her awful clients then. Whatever the case, let her go now. You kidding me? First you killed Kengan, now you fuck up my love life?
Alright, then get on.
Huh? What? I'm actually trying to read what DD just typed. Have you got any news about whether or not it could be fixed yet, DD, or is it just waiting? 2 weeks. I feel for you because you must be going insane. Oh, hell no. You're fucking dead. I'm gonna crack this guy was a pushover.
Let's go. Watch this.
Boink, 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 boink. Boink! Look at that yourself! Uh-oh. God damn it. I don't know why I didn't evade. That's that guy out with. Stop blocking and dodging! I'm pressing space as well, it's annoying me. You have a traffic cone! This is why we have recovery drinks. Just waiting for the hard drive to be delivered before we can even attempt to see if that fixed it. Probably this one's... Okay, so you're not letting me dodge it, and you're not letting me block it, mate. That's why.
Let's go.
Ow. Game, stop being so stupid.
Okay?
I'm pressing the button and the character's doing absolutely nothing.
Oh.
I can hear him pressing it as well. Yeah. And then they just started doing that again. He got annoyed.
Yeah, because I'm annoyed. I'm just curious as to why it's doing nothing.
Let's go. Watch this.
There you go. Oh, when you do the action, the contextual keys in this are so shit without a lock on. Where did you order the hard drive that's taking so long? There we go. Jesus, I'm pressing the button. It's just not doing it.
I can understand your frustration right now. What? Right.
You just... The lock-on system is so shit in this game. The one thing they had to fix from the previous game, and they couldn't fix it apparently.
I can see you're trying to punch this guy over here, you're punching over there.
Yeah. Literally, unless you're...
I know you're not that bad.
Unless you're standing right in your face, your character starts going in the opposite direction.
Granddad Krogan.
Hey,
Damn it, Kensa, I never expected you to turn over a new leaf, but if you're making trouble in Ninjincho now, I swear. Like I heard, with the Seiryu clan and the Gmorju around, Ninjincho ain't even got the space for me.
you piece of shit!
They carved up the whole damn town. About the best I could do is mug some fucking drunk. Really now? Yeah, thanks to you, the only poor I get now is pulling spare change out of the under... goddamn vending machines. Are you still better off on your hands and knees than you are in the underground anyway? Batso? Army bloke who decimated us? And the rest of the King overall? What happened to them? You mean Kogu, Senku, and Honda? Well, I happened to run into Koga in town the other day. You did? Remember right, he was the gun nut, yeah? Yeah, sounds like he had a pretty rough time himself when he first got to Injo. But I hear he's got a new thing going and he calls it the Neo Ken Gang. What, are you kidding that? Yeah, he's putting together all kinds of ex-King High members trying to get something started here in Ninjo. Gotta say that I doubt he'll get anywhere. Like I told you, the test's already taken. And have you pulled into Kogo's scheme? Not yet, still waiting on the call. Maybe you got cut out the loot this time.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, I have a question if I may. Yeah? Do you know anyone who goes by the Professor? Oh shit, Professor? What, you actually do? No, I mean, not personally, but when I ran into Koga, he mentioned the Professor at one point. He called the guy unbelievable, said nobody capable of reconstructing the Injo underground like the Professor is. Koga said that to you?
In other words,
The Professor's a real person. He's not just a front or a myth. Yeah. And behind him is the Neo Ken Gang led by Koga. Professor must be really something if he's got that smug fuck Koga kissing his
if
ass.
I were to guess,
Look at me. I get the feeling that we're onto something even larger than we initially suspected. Yeah. Well, at least we stopped her getting God knows what by that creep. Dot dot dot. Keshi-san, how are you holding up?
yes.
Okay, may I ask you something? Why have you been working as a sugar baby? Dot dot dot. I have plenty more questions, but I hope she's willing to be honest with me. Reason for your job?
Hey,
Takeshi-san, why'd you do it? Was it for the money?
Let's,
Well, the money's for a friend.
what?
Really? Yes, my friend Kotoko?
it can't be.
You don't moan. Kotoko Ika-san? Who's that? Let's just call him Ko for now. Who's she talking about? Second year student? She stopped coming to school regularly half a year ago. So she's basically a dropout at least at this point? I think I had a file on her on my phone. Ah, here. This is her. Pretty isn't she? Koto was always the centre of attention. She's got good grades and plenty of friends. Practically had the perfect school life, but then she stopped showing up and it's all my fault.
Does that mean...
What do you mean it's your fault? She and I were both at school festival getting that semester and I got really messy. You're referring to the festival committees debacle? Yeah, it was right around the start of the year. The committee was preparing for our summer festival, the Seriosa? Like I said, Kotoko and I were both members. I volunteered to be the committee chair. There were some third years who wanted that position, but no one else would dare stand up to her.
Yes.
Right, she can come on a little strong sometimes. She doesn't hold back, whether it's with one of us or a senpai. This rubbed some of the committee members the wrong way, so they stopped listening to her. She got cut out of the group. Same old story. Causing problems in the pecking order of a place like a high school can be some really nasty results. From what I heard, though, I thought someone was partly to blame. Ruling the committee like a dictator, refusing to listen to others. Yeah, I promised. Koto's not a bad person, she's just kind of harsh. That's true, everyone was ignoring her orders. What did they do instead?
Yes.
Well, they sure didn't rescue the festival, that was for sure. It was the worst Seriosa in school history. The decorations stole, even the planned events were a joke. People were openly bashing it, some even booed. And Koto hadn't set foot in school since that day. Must really sting to be in charge of something on a large-scale failure. I joined the committee with her. We were best friends, but I just couldn't bring myself to back her up.
It's all my
So it's
fault.
my fault she stopped going to school. It's because I wasn't there for her like I should have been. But how does that circle back to becoming a sugar baby exactly? This was just her mum. They didn't have a lot of money. She earned a scholarship for her tuition. By the way, I overheard our teacher saying because she's been so absent for so long that she's going to lose a scholarship. If that happens, she'll never be able to afford the tuition. She'll get kicked out. You mean you're a sugar baby to cover her tuition?
Seriously?
Yes. Whoa, you two must have been kind of close. You're sexing yourself out. Well, not quite getting to the sex part, but sexing yourself out to pay for your friend's school fees. Okay. Listen, how did you meet your clients? A friend told me about this one website and suggested I try using it to rope in old guys. A website? Are you talking about the professors? So that was real too. The URL only gets shared by word of mouth between close friends. When I posted on the site that I wanted to make a lot of money fast, I got a direct message right away from someone calling himself the professor.
Which means...
Right, Professor, you exchanged messages on the site? Sugar deal was his. He told me a QK like you can easily make a bundle of money. He also told me that he would protect me if I was ever in danger, so I thought it would be okay. Protect you? I did hear a rumor a bunch of scary looking guys would show up when someone was in trouble. Yeah, they sent me a few times actually.
I see.
It might be the Neo Kinghai gang getting taped for sure. I think that takes care of all my questions so far. Listen, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it is to be a sugar baby. You have to quit doing this. I can't stop yet. I haven't saved enough money for Koto. Well, the professor worked with a really nasty crowd. It's too dangerous for you. But I want to make up for what I did.
This is for Kotoko.
Oh, I actually pronounced it right. It's Kotoko. I want to make sure she has a place to come back to. So I'm not going to stop being a sugar baby. Well, what do we do now? I insist she'll continue to work and tell Koko-san. Let me think about that. Listen, do you ever actually apologise to Koto-san? Well, no, I guess I haven't. Have you told her how concerned you are for her? No. Then you should do is find her, apologise, and tell her you care about her. Not the sugar baby stuff. I guess you might be right. So, let's get started. Do you think that sounds a lot better? Ashan, would you like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yago-san, let me know when you're ready to go to Koto-san's house. Do we have apples? Yes. Would you like me to cut you one on that? Be right back, getting Sammy an apple. So let's go do a main story now, and then we'll do bounce back and forth. So I need to buy a lot of health items at some point. Right, that button. So school floor 1 is apparently where our mission is. Is that just where we are, technically? Yeah, player, base, taxis, cases. Squirrel search, feline encounter, girlfriends, hangout spots. Right, so in terms of apparently we gotta go this way. To the classroom to find Kuda, hopefully.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Oh look, they're now bullying her when everyone isn't around. And yes, I agree, Didi, main story, but I'm bouncing back and forth because otherwise progression can get locked in side stories. But yeah. Well, at least it said the school stories can get locked by progression in the main story. I don't know. Side stories generally didn't. Yeah, I was about to say, please tell me we're about to punch these idiots again.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and break a leg out.
No!
Matsun?
No!
I know, I want to punch them too.
No! The crow's like 5 minutes there.
Not
Yeah, I
very
saw
nice,
that.
are they? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Maybe her relationship with Matsue is a memory she'd rather forget. Quite possible.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec. Earlier today it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koto-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you just gotta let them go. You know what I mean? And there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC, you're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
You've got this.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you. Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh. Turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... Will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs. Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay. I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that? How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
So this is a pretty pathetic, fucking obvious trap. But maybe they really can give me some info about Shiba-san. Besides, it's an opportunity to punch them in the dicks.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome!
Unfortunately, we can't kick her in the vagina because we probably get sued for sexual harassment. Dirty iron, oh god. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, no, you're clearly paid to do this. Yeah. Right, where are they?
Oh, right.
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Miko Shiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with. So many of you. You guys all know Miko Shiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Ryumon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Leomon name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Leomon, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? $1,000?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Let's go.
muted. I couldn't hear a single word you were saying. So I was great. Like, I can hear you like here. I can hear you here. Wrong.
I never restored my health after that last fight, so I'm just topping myself up. Ow! I went the bat, not the guy! There we go.
Fine.
You. Baseball bat to face. Are you scared? On your ass. Boot to the face! Well, that's the mooks. I'm guessing the big guys are going to come in now.
Really, guys?
Next!
Ah, my eyes. Cheap shot. Can't see? Got you now! No, you don't! Huh?
Ninja art out the window.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah. He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
My eyes are burning, at least my vision's finally coming back. To be fair, he probably did a smart move, he did get blinded. I mean, chalk in the eye is no bloody joke.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag. Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
So, let's go to say, well, this thing in the past. Anyways, I need to ask what's in the others about Mishiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. Excuse me. Right, anyway. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. I see items, so that's all I care about right now. And then I think I've got to climb up the pipe. Small screw. Oh, that's possible. Right, it's what? Q and S? There we go. Ooh, is this a file? What's this? Shiny. It's red. Give. The skill, Verge of Death. Wounded Tiger has been unlocked. Learn how to use it in front of the skill app menu. Intriguing. I found school book. Someone tell her tokens get spent. Yeah. You know that Gale's totally going to get tossed in as gang bait. I will go climb down that pipe in a second. There appears to be a shiny here. Healing item. I love you too. I wish I knew why you didn't feel well.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Surprise, motherfucker!
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Taking you down. Let's go.
Don't give me that smug look.
Oh look, I got a box cutter. Yeah, you got a box cutter. I have a chair. Hint for you, Superman punches don't actually work. You. Ow.
That's when our
Bonk.
Let's go.
Hey, you. Your face needs more bandages. Sit down. And you. I want to be left alone with box cutter guy. Right now.
that guy you just hit.
Yeah, I know. Even though I was aiming for this one.
I think you're walking away.
Ow. Man got stiffed by box cutter. I still don't get the whole deadly mood dodge things. It doesn't seem to work half the time. Ow. Ow.
Come get some.
No, fuck this. Fuck you. That time it worked.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
We agree.
He's too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
No way did you just grab the buzzer.
Greenstone's collar, but actually pretty
Mikoshiba
hard.
Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
This isn't enough to prove Mishiba was a bully, but Sao Sensei did seem less than convincing with me.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Because I need to restore my health. The side story missions and chops.
Like, what the hell? I'm playing the game. You can do whatever you want.
Because I don't think I can take finding another pack of condoms in this school, especially if it's a used one again. Alright. Somewhere to eat. Sammy must hydrate, and I must hydrate. I will tell her to hydrate when she comes back downstairs. She's gone pee-pee. Dirty iron. Old circuit. Fancy restaurant. Sushi? Alright, well, what can we order? A bento takiri. The skin of the bento is lightly seared before chilling it and topping it with condiments. Do they have alcohols here? They do not. But this place does not offer any form of drink. That's concerning. This is expensive. Om nom 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 nom.
Starting to feel it. Pretty
Buy more
tasty.
materials. Leave fancy place. Right, and a normal Oh yeah, pharmacy will do. Just need to get some health recovery items. Excuse me. Because we all know how crap at fighting I am. Hello, sir. Fact I can buy condoms. That would be a good item to buy if I had the money, but can I just get a couple of toughen C's, please? Just so I've got some health recovery on me. Okay, now where's this person's house? Scan for file. Oh, I don't actually see it. Okay. Maybe I have to do it back at the school? Worn out rubber. At least that just looks like a block of rubber this time. Mugwort, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I guess I have to do it from the school campus then. Or maybe I have to do it from the dance club room or something. Right, tab. Also, it's the map features definitely improved from the last game. Isn't it the courtyard? I forget where their room is. Eventually, I'll have the school memorized. Exquisite screw. A screw of very high value. Twig. Speaking of which, I have most of the. So there's 2 app features that are locked. Enter here. Right, let's go. Okay, let's head up. I'm guessing this is just going to be a cutscene. Nothing bad's going to happen, right? We're just going for moral support, right? Yeah, I think I agree, DD. If she wanted everyone dead, she would have poisoned or murdered the lot of you. Not just one person. Apparently she lives out in the sticks. This is a long loading screen.
Oh, I was going to say, you could just... Mine's a fast table. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, I've got the same game as before. The fast one. you want next time on Thursday when I go down to Helston?
So, this is Itakura-san's apartment.
Alright, Takanashi-san, we made it. There's the intercom.
Okay.
Who is it?
Kotoko? Can we talk?
Oh, Micah? Is that you? What are you doing here?
I came by because I wanted to apologize.
Just go home. I'm busy.
Kotoko, come on. Can you at least hear me out for 1 minute?
Just go away. Leave me alone.
Itakura-san, just a moment. It's very important. This is Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club, by the way.
Amasawa? Mystery Club? What is this?
Takanashi-san's been working as a sugar baby for you. She says she won't quit until you return to school.
She's a what? For me? I don't understand what's going on.
Itakura-san, we know that your scholarship's about to be revoked over your absenteeism. Takanashi-san has been working as a sugar baby in hopes of covering your tuition.
What?
Even though she's just been through a very scary experience, she still says she refuses to quit. Now, Kotoko... Hang on. What have you done? And why would you do something like that for... Well, it's because I wasn't there for you when you needed me. Instead of being a friend, I practically sold you out to the committee.
So you started selling yourself to cover a stranger's tuition? Are you stupid? Why would you even think the school would accept your money?
Why do you call yourself a stranger? You're my best friend!
That's not my point. I mean, why would you go that far? Hello? You gonna give me a reason or what?
Kotoko, do you remember when you first saw me dance in junior high? You said something I'll never forget.
Huh? I what?
You told the shyest, most self-conscious girl on the planet exactly what she needed to hear to get her butt on stage. And it did the trick. I finally gained the courage to dance in front of an audience, and it was all because you had my back.
If anyone makes fun of you up there, I'll knock their teeth right out.
You told me that word for word.
Well, that was just...
You inspired me, Kotoko. You taught me what it was like to be brave and to have a friend. Yet, how did I repay you? I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Even after you'd always been there for me. I was stupid. I was more concerned about looking good in front of the committee than sticking up for you. So, I left you to deal with your problems alone. I've been wanting to say I'm sorry, but I just couldn't find the words.
Seriously? You waited all this time? Just go home. I'm never going back to that school.
Hang
on! Itokura-san. Hello. I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC.
Okay. So what?
Do you think you could reconsider that last part? She's not gonna quit being a sugar baby until you're back at Serio. But we stop today, I don't think you want that kind of thing on your conscience.
Well, I guess that would suck. If something happened, I'd hate to live with that for the rest of my life. But there's just no way. I can't deal with the assholes in my class anymore. Makes me sick just thinking about it.
This is going nowhere. How can I convince her to come back? Okay, that book clearly has some significance.
Is that a mystery you're reading? Are you a fan?
Yeah, I guess so. What of it?
Maybe you'd be interested in joining the Mystery Research Club.
Huh?
If being around your classmates would be too much, you could start by just showing up to the MRC after school. That should make it easier to work your way up to attending classes again. As for the chairman, I'll take care of that.
Now, let's dial this back a bit. Why should anyone have to go to school anyway? It's an institution to educate the uneducated, and that's all. To get people into a state where maybe they'll be of use to society. School is fine for people who lack intelligence and initiative. I don't. So I certainly don't need it.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. School isn't everything. I mean, I never graduated high school, and I've made my way through things just fine.
See? Then what's the problem?
Well, hanging around the school, becoming a counselor, it's made me realize something, actually. I'm realizing that I might have become an adult without, how should I put it, getting to enjoy being a kid.
Being a kid?
Yeah. Both Amasawa and all the rabbits. They're living their lives to the fullest with their friends. It makes me wish I'd had something like that. Itakura-san, why don't you just come check out the MRC? I wouldn't wish what I went through on anyone. If you come join us and still feel like dropping out afterwards, then I'll respect your decision and leave it at that.
Well, if it's such a big deal to you, I guess I ought to consider it.
Then you'll come back?
Only after school. And only to the MRC. On the condition that I keep my scholarship.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Yagami-san will work it out. After all, he's a lawyer.
To self-convince chairman to give money to Riddick's Pratt.
Then I'll see you in school.
Is that going to be a constant trait of everyone that joins our club? Rude and over-intelligent. Do you think Kirsten will come back to school? I don't know. She said she might if she feels like it. I'm sure she will. If Kotoko wanted to tell us no, believe me, she would just say it to our face. I think she'll come back as well. Kirsten seems to care a great deal for her friends. I mean, the way she practically burst from her room when she heard Takura-san had been working as a sugar baby.
Either way.
Yeah, so, Tess-san, are you going to lay off the sugar baby stuff and come back to the dance club?
Excuse me?
Well, would you be able to talk to the chairman about not cutting your Kuroko scholarship just yet? Yeah, I'll work out a deal with him, as long as Ichiro-san actually shows up at school. But I don't think it's going to be difficult. Serious private school, so there's way fewer hoops to jump through. Okay, then I'll rejoin the rabbits. Don't want to make anyone worry about me anymore. That'd be great. I'll be sure to pop by from time to time myself too. Also, Chris-san, I know there's been an awful lot, so when you're feeling up to it, I'd like you to tell me all there is about the Festus website. Alright, I'll do it. That's right, we need a lead on the website. I should ask Alsa-san to fill me in once they've had that conversation. The plot thickens! 200 SP for that. Well, material. Back to the school. Say, uncle.
And stay down.
Secret tree. Mysterious stone. People to punch in the face.
Let's go.
Bonk.
Really, guys?
Man needs more SP. More people to bonk. No drinking on the job. I think you need some plants in your life.
What a waste.
Smack him with the plant. Oh, we need food now. Pasta sticks. So, fried pasta flavored with spices, perfect as a snack. That actually sounds nice. Temptation to find out how to make some of these things sometimes. And there's no point getting drunk because we've already had those.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Nom 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 nom. Pub food, best food.
Why is this always?
Bonk. Iron plate.
Really, guys?
Eye of the Dragon. Now, do I go to the dance club or do I go to the mystery club? Let's go to the dance club first. I feel like boogieing. Also, I feel like for the other dances, I'm gonna have to like save up yen to buy the outfits in that because I think they're kind of like part of the routines, as it were. All right. Basement. I was pressed the wrong button. Flee! Ooh, material.
Says big word. What's that?
This way. And then I need the basement. Rusted electrical wire! Hi guys, let's dance. Oh, items. Empty bottle, okay, you guys are not saying anything weird. Empty bottle, good. Swear to God, if I found my dance class with condoms, I'm gonna have issues. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, to help us practice today. Ian's practice.
Got a song in mind?
Yep, we've done extra easy, now to do easy.
Okay, let's go.
Each song seems to have a routine outfit with it, essentially.
Here goes nothing. And 1, 2.
Bom, 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 dum, bom, 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 bom. Guess an A rank. Don't feel like I've got enough perfect there for it to be anything higher. Yep. A rank unlocked. Yes, Didi, you chuck a grenade at me. You dang near snapped your own neck in response. Yeah, my neck snaps very easily. Yes, it's called I'm going to do a couple of dances because they don't take that long to do, really. Now, I know I only need to do one more for the next meet, but I kind of want to finish like all the difficulty levels on them, even if I don't get the highest ranks. Alright, so this is normal. So this should have the, I think it's the double bar moves. Yeah. Fucked it up a bit already. Okay, that was a little harder. Oh sweet, I still got an A. So it's technically the song max level, but gotta do the hardest difficulty. Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to help us with practice today? Yep. So yeah, I don't think I can go to next meet until I finish the stuff with the club so that that other girl comes back to here. Alright, see how bad I do this one. Oh, hello. Motorbike chick.
Okay, let's go.
Nose behave.
And a 1, and a 2.
that bit was really hard. Okay, I'll be surprised if that's an A rank. I'm thinking B on that one.
Really hard.
That was a lot harder for a very hard, yeah. Those short ones for the hold, where you just hold it for like a second, that was confusing. 17 misses, I thought it was worse than that, so that's not bad.
It's really hard. I was like, oh, I should do that.
Right. Go to the mystery club, see if we can do anything there.
Basement.
It's not actually in the basement mystery club, it's the first floor. Yep. So I think I need to get that girl to actually return to the club. So I think we have to finish questioning her. Bitch, behave. This way, that way, up, down, left, right. Wee. This is where we should find out more about the professor, I'm guessing.
Amasawa.
Did Kanasan fill you in on the professor's website? Yes. I'm actually just looking into it. It's on the dark web, so I wasn't able to browse it using conventional methods. Dark web. I'm going to need some more details here. Pretty sure you know what the dark web is from the first game. I was saying, what's the dark web? It's essentially the shadow realm of the internet.
Does that mean...
It's the what? Websites we normally browse are either on the surface web or the deep web. Public affairs like blogs and shopping sites are access to support anyone, so they're considered part of the surface web. The deep web is comprised of standard but secure websites, email services, privately shared documents, etc. The dark web essentially is different though. These are websites you never stumble across in your daily life. You can't just search for sites like this and the rest of the internet. They won't come up in a search engine. They aren't even accessible unless you use their proprietary browser. It's the only truly lawless land left in our society, a cyberspace where truly anything goes, no matter how heinous.
I see.
No wonder you call it Shadow Realm, something like that. That stumbling around there could net you some irises or even worse. Yes, it's certainly a place where one's curiosity can be one's own undoing. The dark web affords a very high degree of anonymity, making it a hotbed for cybercriminals of all kinds. This is where the black market truly flourishes in our days. They say you could buy anything you'd ever imagine on the dark web if you looked long enough for it. I see. That includes dangerous stuff like firearms, right? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Counterfeit money, fake passports, illegal animals. Apparently there's even a site where you can hire assassins. Yeah, that's definitely bad. And you're saying the professor's website isn't any better? Well, it's not so terribly grim as that, but the students posted on the site definitely has some unsavory requests.
Yagami-san.
Here, allow me to show you the whims of Seiryu High students unleashed. Let's see what we're dealing with. Looks like ordinary bulletin board at first glance, but what kind of stuff is getting posted? All sorts of requests. I want to ace the mock exams. I want my crush to notice me. Some have had their requests answered. Here, the press replied with prices for different answer keys to upcoming exams. After they answered her, sounds like the kind of thing someone would have to hack into a school server to get their hands on.
If I were to guess...
I'm sure they already have, if not the press himself, then someone under his employee. Also, I should mention, anyone registering on the site needs to provide a Seiryu High student ID, presumably to weed out faculty and parents. The professor really seems to have thought of everything. Yagami-san, take a look at this post on the username Dancing Bunny. Dear Professor, I want to see Muskie High's dance captain usually get injured during the Dance Jam finals. Do it right before she goes on stage. Ruin her on the night she wants everything to go her way. Ruin that pretty face. America's High School Dance Club. Yuri Nakazuchi? I know I've heard that name before. Okay. Well, we know what we'll be doing on the night of that dance thing. They'll be dancing, we'll be beating people up in the crowd. Oh, the dance preliminaries, yes, the ex-idol, the star dancer for Mystery High School Dance Club. There's also a strong chance that this request was made by Surrey High Dance Club member. Really? What makes you say that? After looking into Dance Mo's previous posts, it seems to be a safe bet. In one, they complain about the club's advisor. In another, they ask for advice on how something happened during practice.
Unbelievable.
One of the rabbits wishing harm, there's really no way. Yagami-san, there's a possibility the festival will accept Dance Mo's request. That's not good. Indeed, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to go once more into the fray and track down this rabbit. The plot thickens with the dancing club, it seems. Someone doesn't like their captain. Oh. Right, continue dancing club. Right, do I have anything else here I can do? Might as well see. Anything else? No? Okay, right, so nothing new here. So I'm guessing back to the dancing club then. I just cracked a lot of knuckles there. Charge! You trying to get my attention, baby? Did it die? It is 21:11. So 9:11. Really tired. You're gonna do your routine in your bed, or just gonna get comfy. Baby, I can't hear you. You're being really quiet. Can you talk up? Yeah, sure. Are you okay? What's wrong? You got any cold and flu tablets left? I think I have like a night one. No, that's allergen tablets. You got a drink? I'm gonna take it with that and then I'll get us both a drink in a minute. Yeah, I'll get her one if I can. Is that empty? That needs to go in the bin. Is that empty? No, that's got a tablet in it. You can make some in the research.
I'd probably save that like the rover.
Ah.
Will make it upgrade my gun. I use this gun.
Ah. Well, look who it is. So she's finally back. Yagami-san, thank you for getting Mako to come back. Yeah, thank you for the other day. I'm just glad to see a great dancer back where they belong.
Yes.
I know, right? Now we might have a real shot at the regionals. We're going to zing them right out of their seats. Or sing them, huh? Well, I know I'll do everything I can to help the rabbits for sure. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Great job, everyone.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, could you come here for a second? What's up? Please, just come with me. You have to see this.
Hey.
Oh dear, what's happened?
Hey.
Kenshin, what's going on? My friend said she saw her around here somewhere. Oh, there. Is that? What's she doing? Koto, you actually came to school. On your way to MRC? No, not really. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Come on in. Oh, wait, I. Just come on, Ara Senpai. Would be delighted to see you. Off. Yagami-san. Ah,
What?
what is it? Got a problem? I can just leave this, though. No, no problem at all. Welcome, Ikutori-san. You're the third member of the Mysterious Research Club. Boy, how exclusive.
Itakura.
It's good to see you in school. I guess I can show up if I feel like it. Not that I hate mysteries or anything. See's massive bookshelf.
Not bad.
Quite a collection, Arasan Senpai. I've got all the famous ones at home. I should bring those to the club sometime. I suppose getting to read all these for free is pretty cool. Oh, and so would you like to work on a mystery fanzine with me? I'm in the middle of analysing some of Carl's novels. Carl's, huh? I've heard a new translation just came out. Now we finally get to read a fresh version of the Locked Room lecture. It's turned up pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got level 2 teamwork now. Your leadership has increased. Progress other cases and school stories. Increase language use it. Consult school diaries for further details. Leadership level up. That one. Okay, so I just have to go back to the dance club again. Huh? If you're getting it, if it's feeling irritated, like it's constantly stuffed with a booger and that, that's how mine was yesterday. Rusted electrical wires. Let's see if anything triggers when I go in here. Yep.
What?
What? You're messing with me, right? No, I'm serious. I saw him in the faculty room. Bet he won't show his face here, though. Hey, what's going on? Apparently our advisor, Kimodo Sensei, actually came to school today. The one I still haven't met all this time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since he helped out the club. I'm sure he'll sneak off soon instead of coming here and lending us a hand. Oh, well, in that case, I should go meet him. Huh? What for? Well, I'm involved in the dance club after all. What's he look like?
So,
Bushy hair, pale face. His shirt is kind of wrinkled. I think he's like 25 years old. Got it. If I spot him, I'll try to find out what his deal is. Time to go get an advisor to do his fucking job. Now, where was the faculty room? Right, on the second floor. Oh. Right, Mr. Advisor, why are you being so fucking lazy and apparently ill all the time? You better have COVID. Fucking condoms! Always under the stairs. Seriously, why do kids always do it under the stairs? Third floor. Going up. I'm pretty sure it's the third floor. Wasn't it? I've been dumb. Oh no, it's the second floor. Yeah, I'm starting to think that as well, DD. Too many pregnant students. Oi. Could this guy be a dance club advisor?
Excuse me.
Am I mistaken, or are you Komodo-sensei? Hmm? Who are you? And Yagami, outside Kansas City MRC. I stepped in to help the dance club too recently.
Yeah.
Ah, the chairman told me about you. So great to have you lending them a hand. So, what do you think of their routine? They're really coming along. They've pretty much got the whole thing down to pat. Nice, you know, I'm the one who choreographed choreography. That word. That routine. I've always been rather passionate about dance.
Excuse me.
So listen, I have to tell you, the rabbits seem a little lost without you. Choreographed, thank you. Is there any way you could step back in and help them again? I'm afraid I'd have to say no.
Huh?
What was that? You probably wouldn't understand, but essentially it's due to complications from a broken heart. Oh, that's why. My love was my most incredible dancer, and now that she's out of my life, I simply can't bear to witness the sight. So you see, I have no choice but to retire from the world of dance. I mean, wouldn't you want a teacher around who's constantly throwing up? Right, I suppose not. Here, you can take this. Maybe it'll do you and the rabbit some good. Dancing textbooks, popping. Dance manual? Certainly have no use for it anymore. I was gonna say, please step into my office for some tentacle therapy. Fucking can't watch dance anymore because his heart was broken by a dancer and dance makes him throw up. What is this? Hey, thanks. Well, there's a swing and a miss.
And utter bullshit.
Well, while I'm here. Sawa Sensei, where are you? What?
Has Sawa Sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
A visitor for Sawa Sensei? Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There's this photo I went to pick out earlier. May not be my finest hour, but I could still make a useful clue. Sawa Sensei has suspected Mikoshi was a bully. Maybe she wasn't being honest with me before.
Suspicious.
Looks like the photo stars in high school days, her uniform is different from what they wear here. And I can see part of the male serious student. I'm sorry to do this, but...
Hey.
Never seen this face before. At least it's not Hiramokoshi's. Is that Arison's son, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on their desk. Can't confirm his identity right now. I should look for Sawa Sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. Investigation complete. Anything else around here that'd be cool?
What the?
No, we already did all that. This was literally for the photo. I should look for Sawa Sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. Chairman's office on this floor? Is it different floor? I forget. Different floor. Going up. Cutscenes.
Pardon.
Police and detectives? Are they about to find out that that kid's dead?
Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa Sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
He looks suspicious.
He's a police investigator.
The way he looks
Yeah, because he probably thinks you're involved in it. Oh, finished the chapter apparently.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikashiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikashiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikashiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Chapter 3, Two Sides of the Same Coin. This article might be about Mashiba, but they're not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? The interview with Sarah Sons needs to be taken an awfully long time. It might not be the best time to bombard her with questions, by the way.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikashiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
Relationship down toilet.
If you knew Mikashiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikashiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Oh, the police keeping our son's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikashiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikashiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ehara-san had a hand in Mikashiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, So now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Kodo-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ahara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Yeah, an information date. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I always press the wrong button when I do this. There we go. Alright, let's go see if there's any more stuff to do at the dance club while we're here. Because that's leaving the school, so might as well do anything else that's in the school for now. Oh, also, I haven't done this for a while. Save! No. DD, we dated a few people in the first game, remember? Oh, just talking about the fact that this guy don't give me dates. Yeah. How well did those turn out? Obviously not very well, because it appear they don't exist in this game. And I know there's dating in this, for the simple fact of, if I go to Town Achievements, it literally says, girlfriend battle assists. 0. So obviously if you get girlfriends, however you do that, apparently they help you in fights sometimes. Stretching. Oh, by the way, when you opened your book and had a look through it, honey, like, how many pages and chapters were there? Like, was it very big writing or very small writing?
Hey, this is good. Okay, that's outside.
Oh. I appear to not be able to dance. The woman appears to not be here. Oh. Unable to progress, unable to progress. I currently, at this time, cannot progress side stories. Main missions only! Well, school story. I keep calling them main stories. It's school stories. Oh, let's get out of school. Probably something like I have to finish this part of them and I can go to them. Oh, time for just a bit of running because I've got to go find this place where she wants to be. Oh.
Well, it's the same road that that girl was.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's one of the restaurants there. Earthworm and mugwort. Those who don't know, mugwort is a very medicinal herb. Also makes for a very excellent medicine bath. Time to punch some random people on the street. Oh, what's that? I thought you were enjoying.
I am. I'm going for a smoke on that porch.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight
Really enjoying it.
Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Oh god, the DLC that you can buy that has a whole entire like storyline where you play as him is going to be so much fun. I still have plenty of time before the meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tatsumo's place. Head to Yakuma 99. Would those happen to be the clips? I think they are. If so, I will quickly get them up, press to watch, and then I'm going to be ending because I'm doing this stream because Sammy bought me the game and she's getting really tired because she's not feeling well, so I don't want her to miss on the story and that. So I'll do an early finish once we've watched these. Right. Pause. God, these are old clips. I remember them. No, I honestly think like this was one of my better games that I streamed.
Alright. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Where can we go next?
This was about playing the first game.
Let's go talk to the hermit, because I believe I have his potion.
How you know this is old? That's my first gaming chair. Yeah, I know.
Can't walk straight. 35 battle wins.
I remember this part.
Damn it. These guys start coming on us. I meant at us.
Dude, that's gross.
Anarchy. Come on, that ain't what I meant.
Keep your head in the game, Kaito-san. Now let's go.
That was the best joke ever. You remember that one? So back in the first game, you get when you're with everyone, you get jumped by a bunch of Yakuza. Kaito just goes, "Damn, these guys won't stop coming on us."
I meant at us.
That was like the best one. Oh.
Really, guys?
No, I wanted to do that with Jay so badly, have her up here and joining me, but she just doesn't. Yeah, whereas Violet was just so chill. Look how lack of hair as well until she suddenly started getting it.
Baby Violet.
I'm on my way to beat the boss up.
Right, I'm going to be ending because, like I said, Sammy's not feeling too well. And she wasn't shoving your monitor near off the table, yeah. So let's go find someone to quickly raid. Yeah, why not? We'll raid Reen. It's not like I get many opportunities to, because he's usually finished by the time I finish. Right. God, I wish I knew how to spell. Right. H-E. Why do I always put an A? Yeah, as in hello. As in hello.